The low this morning was 50. It's 51 right now. It's supposed to get to 59 as a high. What is that? Out walking the dog, and he's taking his time. And it's kind of overcast, kind of foggy, sprinkly, misty weather. We're not going for very long this morning. Don't know if anybody's going to get on, but walking out next to a busy road for a little bit, then we're going to head back into a subdivision. See, I got a jacket on. The noise of this traffic doesn't bother the dog at all. He's deaf. He used to howl every time he'd hear a siren come by. Almost 2 years now he hadn't been howling. So, but he's loving life. The wind is not blowing real hard, which is nice, because if it were, it would really make it feel cold. But this is the coldest it's been, well, all year. Well, actually, no, back in February we got close to freezing for a couple days, and then it warmed up. But now we're getting away from the road. Assuming he... Wow. Hey, Lois. I only have so much leash, and he's pulling as far as he can. I don't know why he wants to go out there. Let me show you why. That is a baby huisache tree. It's got thorns about 2 inches long on it. Don't know why he wants to go out there. He'll get stabbed. Hey. Now I'm feeling the wind, I guess. Winter in South Texas. Yeah, I know. I've seen a couple people. My sister-in-law, one, she lives up near Chicago, in Downers Grove. Chase the cat. Well, I haven't seen the cats out here, but she sent a picture last night, and they had, I don't know, 7 or 8 inches of snow on top of a picnic table. He's sniffing something. I don't know what. Oi, 20s. No, thank you. I'm a wimp when it comes to cold. I don't mind visiting. You know, if we were to go to Michigan to visit family or something, I wouldn't mind that, because I know I'm coming back home where it's warmer. But no. Cold and I don't get along real well. We lived in Michigan for 2 years, and the angle of the sun is completely different up there than down here. And my doctor said, from up there, he said, you know, we should have gotten you a sun lamp. You were deprived of all that light you were used to, because I guess I was kind of in a funk or like a depression, type of thing. But no, it's different. And the cold, we had, where we lived, 17 feet of snow a year. I was not into that. I mean, we had snow once when I was growing up. And then now where we live, it snowed back in 2004. And it actually stayed. It snowed on Christmas Eve, and it stayed most of Christmas. There were some spots that had snow even the next day. But most of it had gone. But it had been over 100 years since any snow had fallen here. So this 50s is winter here. Okay, dog. Sniff, sniff, sniff. I'm trying not to go too far into the neighborhood because I don't want to scoop up the mess he does. I go out in this field that I'll show you. I don't mind if he goes out here. Yeah, sometimes I have too many facts, and my wife, nobody's interested in that stuff. Well, I am, so I come by it naturally. My dad was, well, there's some stickers. Oh, and he stepped right on them. Crazy dog. And my grandparents had a flower business. They were FTD, Florist Transworld Delivery business owners. They had a big greenhouse. I loved that place. It was so much fun. And Grandpa also had a field or two. I don't know how many acres it was, but he didn't do too much farming, but he had some just to have a little supplemental income. But that greenhouse, I just loved going out there. And the little ageritums, the little purple fuzzy flowers, those were my favorite. Even though they didn't have a big scent. No, roses. I like the smell of roses. I don't, like somebody said, man, your roses always smell good. And I said, well, I don't buy them if they don't have a strong scent, you know, because you can see on the package, or if you're ordering online, if it says scent mild, not good for me. It's got to smell like a rose. Yeah. Somebody, well, they moved away now, but some friends of ours down the street rang our doorbell on Christmas morning. And we're like, what is that? So we go open. I had no idea who it was. Got pelted with a snowball right in my face, and I'm like, oh, this is war. So we went out, and then I noticed that after we had our little war between families, their kids and ours were about the same age. They had built a little snowman on top of my pickup hood. And talk about strange. See, we have palm trees down here. Snow on those, that looked really strange. Whoa, Chanel from India. Hello. I have a friend, a missionary friend in India. I don't know much about the geography of India or where you are, where he is, but back out by the road. But his birthday was yesterday. I just wished him happy birthday. So no, we're not. Dog found a corn cob. Corn cob. Why? Out here by the road. Yes, you too. What is this? Wow, look, I'll show you what I'm looking at. Some type of pod, flower pod. It's a vine. I thought it was a starfish, and I'm like, what? I'm a little cold, but I'm wearing my jacket, and I drank some coffee, and when I get back home, I'll drink some more. But, well, I don't know how to say that. I don't want to say it, say it wrong. I am doing well. What does Dave Ramsey say? Better than I should be. I'm alive. And my dog is too. My wife is. We're getting Christmas decorations on the tree. Some that I made last night. You'll see pictures online if you go to my Instagram or my Facebook resin groups that I'm a part of. I've already posted some. The oak trees down here are popping out tons of acorns, and I found that the little holder, I call it a holder, but they're cupules is the real name for it, actually they look like bells. Yes, to you too. So I painted them gold and silver. And then a friend of mine, I was telling him what I was going to do at church yesterday, and he goes, put some M&Ms in them and decorate them that way. So I did. So you'll see pictures of M&Ms in acorn cupules that are painted like bells. I already have some on the tree. I don't know what dogs are smelling, but this guy. There are 9 people watching. Cool, check it out. All of the native plants are not liking the cooler weather that we've had the last 2 weeks. And they're starting to change colors. But that's really getting the acorns to drop a lot. And you'll see, I'm going to show you another picture from the side. You'll see this all over the place because people are like, it's starting to look brown, I'm going to cut it. And so then they set it up by the street, and every couple of weeks the city comes along with this big muncha truck, I call it, because they throw the smaller branches in and it chops it up into little pieces, and the big branches they just throw in the back and I guess take it and somebody uses it for firewood later. Well, I've been on here for almost 12 minutes and we're about to turn around and go back. So, hope y'all, well, I don't know if you had Thanksgiving where you live, but if you did, hope you had a great one. Hug your loved ones. Oh, there goes a squirrel. Dun, dun, dun. Love on your loved ones. Give them a hug. And happy times. Merry Christmas and all of that type of stuff coming up soon. So, we'll see you. Thanks for being here with me.